Archangel Michael says, "The heavens are trembling because a moment of divine intervention is rushing toward you faster than you can imagine." For days, whispers have surrounded your name, yet you've pushed them aside, unaware of the magnitude of what's coming. Now, with only 45 minutes remaining, destiny stands outside your door, waiting for your heart to finally let it in. Every skipped message has delayed your blessing, but God has never abandoned you. Even when you felt unseen, angels have been battling in silence to protect you from forces you cannot see. This time, heaven is not knocking, it's roaring, because what's about to happen will turn your entire life upside down. Archangel Michael says, there is a shift in the spiritual realm as heaven aligns to deliver something you thought was impossible. The sound of trumpets is echoing over your life as unseen hands prepare a breakthrough that will shatter your struggles. The countdown has begun, and once it reaches 0, nothing will remain the same. You have been carrying pain, rejection, and silent tears that no one truly understood. God saw every sleepless night, every betrayal, every time you were left wondering if miracles were real. Now, heaven has decided that your suffering has reached its end and joy is about to invade every corner of your being. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A divine force is already moving in your surroundings. People around you may start acting strange because they sense something powerful is shifting in your favor. Even enemies who once laughed at your downfall will be speechless when they witness how fast your life transforms. God says the chains that kept you stuck are breaking in this very moment. Doors that were slammed shut will swing wide open as angels clear every obstacle from your path. This is not just another day, it's the moment your story finally begins to make sense. Archangel Michael says, you may have doubted if heaven truly speaks, but today you'll know. An unexpected call, message, or encounter will confirm everything you're reading now. It will feel as if heaven itself is whispering directly into your soul, assuring you that you were never forgotten. Even as you breathe now, divine protection surrounds you like an unbreakable shield. What was meant to harm you is being turned into the very reason you rise. God is setting the stage for a victory so grand that your name will be lifted higher than ever before. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's a supernatural urgency pressing on your spirit because this blessing cannot be delayed anymore. The enemy has tried multiple times to block this delivery, but the heavens have overridden every dark attempt. No power in existence can stop what's racing toward you. Your destiny is about to intersect with divine timing. A long-awaited opportunity, a financial release, or a person you've been meant to meet will suddenly appear. This encounter is not random, it has been written in heaven's scrolls from the day you were born. Archangel Michael says, even now, angels are moving at the speed of light, rearranging events, and pulling you into alignment with your breakthrough. The next hours will carry signs you cannot ignore, numbers repeating, sudden chills, or unexpected visions in dreams. These are confirmations that heaven's promise is unfolding. God says, you've been crying silently, yet every tear has been stored in heaven's vault, ready to be exchanged for overflowing joy. You will not leave this season empty-handed. Miracles that should have taken years will manifest in a moment. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This message is heaven's last attempt to reach you before the clock strikes and destiny changes course. Do not let distractions steal this divine appointment. For once, pause, open your heart, and let the heavens do what they've been longing to do for you. A storm has been circling your life, but you're about to see the rainbow that proves God was in control all along. Where there was confusion, clarity will rush in. Where there was loss, restoration will arrive multiplied. Archangel Michael says, "You are chosen, and chosen ones are rarely warned this way unless something massive is about to unfold." People will notice a glow around you, sensing that something holy is shifting in your life. This is heaven's spotlight turning toward you, declaring your season of obscurity is over. God says, "I have been patient, but now urgency fills the air." Angels stand ready with scrolls carrying your name, waiting for your agreement to release blessings that cannot be contained. This moment is divine. If you accept it, your life will never return to what it once was. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, "A heavenly bell has already rung, signaling that a massive shift is unfolding in your favor." While the world remains unaware, heaven is arranging every detail of your destiny. Something you thought was gone forever is now racing back to you, carrying redemption and divine favor. You may feel a strange stirring in your heart right now, as if you're sensing something but can't quite explain it. That's no coincidence, it's a divine signal awakening your spirit. Your soul already knows that in just a short while, the unexpected blessing you've been waiting for will arrive. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens are whispering secrets about you at this very moment." Angels have been dispatched to push open locked gates and carry miracles into your life. People you least expect will be used as vessels to deliver answers you've been praying for silently. Even in your weakest moments, heaven was building strength in you. When you thought everything was falling apart, God was secretly building a new foundation beneath your feet. Now the time has come for that hidden construction to be revealed to the world. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Something you lost, something precious, is making its way back into your hands. This could be a relationship, a long-forgotten opportunity, or a wealth breakthrough that was stolen from you. But heaven is declaring, no more losses. The final chapter of pain has been written and closed. As the seconds tick away, expect sudden shifts in your surroundings. People who turned their backs on you may reach out unexpectedly. Even places you avoided for years will now open as portals of blessing, pulling you toward your divine future. Archangel Michael says, "Many underestimated you because they thought heaven had forgotten you. But they will soon watch as your name is lifted and celebrated in places you never imagined stepping into." God is rewriting your reputation and turning silent battles into loud victories. Your spirit has endured silent warfare, dark whispers, betrayals, and unseen opposition trying to derail your purpose. Yet every attack failed because heaven has always had a shield around you. That same shield is now transforming into a light that will make every hidden enemy tremble. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The atmosphere around you is shifting. Expect sudden signs in nature, numbers repeating before your eyes, and divine messages arriving through unexpected sources. These are not coincidences but confirmations that heaven is pressing urgently into your reality. A door you thought had permanently closed is unlocking this very moment. Beyond that door lies favor, financial overflow, and a level of peace you haven't felt in years. What's coming is not a small blessing, it's a life-changing flood. Archangel Michael says, "The blessing is too large for you to handle alone." New people, guided by angels, will step into your life to help you carry this abundance. Partnerships, alliances, and soul connections will bloom rapidly and effortlessly. God says, your prayers have been echoing through the heavens for far too long. Now the divine command has been given, your answers cannot be delayed another moment. This is the appointed time, and nothing can snatch it from your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your pain was not in vain, every tear you shed watered the soil for miracles. When you doubted yourself, heaven still believed in your destiny. Now, the roots of that hidden faith are breaking through the ground with unstoppable force. A supernatural turnaround is approaching like a powerful storm. One moment you'll feel trapped in the same struggle, and the next, you'll witness chains falling in every area of your life. Healing, abundance, and restoration will flow at once, overwhelming every limitation. Archangel Michael says, unseen battles in the spiritual realm are reaching their final moments. Every dark plot against you is collapsing as angels crush the plans of the enemy. Soon, you'll see even those who doubted you running to stand by your side. You may notice your body feeling lighter or your heart racing suddenly. That's not anxiety, it's the presence of heavenly energy descending on you. The divine is preparing your entire being to hold the massive blessing it's about to deliver. Type Amen to get blessing 123. In the remaining moments of this countdown, expect messages from unexpected places. A name you haven't heard in years may suddenly resurface, carrying news that shifts your direction. Even in silence, heaven is loudly rearranging your future. God says, the delay has ended. The spiritual court has ruled in your favor, releasing everything that was stolen or withheld from you. Contracts, inheritance, recognition, and wealth will now find their way to you without resistance. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the sudden changes approaching. They may feel overwhelming at first, but every disruption is heaven's way of clearing a path for something far greater. You're stepping out of the storm into a divine spotlight. This moment is sacred. Angels are bowing as a divine decree is being sealed with your name on it. What heaven is sending cannot be intercepted, duplicated, or taken from you, it's marked as yours alone. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The clock continues to tick, but every second brings you closer to freedom. The burdens you carried for years are dissolving like mist under sunlight. You will soon wake up and realize the weight that once crushed you is gone forever. Unexpected financial breakthroughs are aligning in your favor. Hidden opportunities that were overlooked will suddenly be highlighted and offered to you. Your life will reflect the abundance heaven has been storing up for this very moment. Archangel Michael says, even your enemies are sensing something divine is unfolding. They're restless, unsure why doors are closing for them while opening for you. This is the evidence that heaven has chosen you for a special purpose. The victory about to manifest will speak louder than any explanation you could give. You won't need to prove yourself, heaven itself will be your testimony. The transformation will be so visible that the world will be left in awe. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your season of waiting is over. The winds of change are blowing fiercely, lifting you out of cycles that once trapped you. Every chain is snapping under the sound of heaven's command, declaring your release. A royal table is being prepared for you in the spiritual realm. Invitations are being sent to those who will celebrate your rise, while those who wished you harm are being removed from your path. You are stepping into a banquet of blessings like never before. Archangel Michael says, "I've fought beside you through nights when you didn't even know I was there." Every unseen battle has now led to this moment of triumph. I stand ready to guide you into a future overflowing with divine promises fulfilled. God says, the next time you hear your name spoken, it will not be in ridicule or gossip, it will be in honor. The divine is lifting you, not for the applause of people, but as proof of heaven's unmatched power. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your life will soon feel like a dream you never want to wake from. Joy, laughter, and celebration will fill your days as sorrow and struggle fade into distant memories. The long nights of uncertainty have finally ended. Every effort you made in faith, even when unseen, has been multiplied. Heaven has watched every moment you chose love over hate, forgiveness over revenge, and patience over despair. Now those seeds are blooming into a harvest too vast to count. Archangel Michael says, this blessing is eternal, it will not slip away. It is being sealed with divine authority to ensure nothing and no one can reverse it. This is your permanent turning point, written in heaven's book of destiny. God says, you are loved, chosen, and protected beyond understanding. The divine arms are open wide, ready to wrap you in a season of miracles that will never run dry. Only a few more moments remain before the heavens flood your life with glory. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, as the heavenly clock counts down, a storm of blessings gathers above you. The pressure you feel is not chaos, it's the weight of miracles pressing against the walls of your life, ready to break through. A supernatural release is about to crash over you like a mighty wave. Whispers of angels surround you even now, trying to draw your heart closer to this message. They know time is running short, and your breakthrough cannot be postponed any longer. The divine has commanded movement in every stagnant area of your life. God says, every closed door that once left you feeling rejected is swinging wide open. Not one blessing prepared for you will be left behind. In moments, heaven will pour out abundance that even your enemies will not be able to deny. Archangel Michael says, this message is not just words, it's a spiritual summons. The heavens have marked this very hour to separate you from pain and crown you with victory. Even the winds and elements obey the command to realign your path. Type Amen to get blessing 212. You may have felt invisible, but that is changing now. People who once overlooked you will fight for your attention. Invitations to places you only dreamed of will arrive without effort, as divine favor makes your name shine brighter than gold. The sound of breakthrough is moving closer. A knock at your door, a vibration in your phone, a voice calling your name from an unexpected source. These are signs that the unseen realm is manifesting into reality. Archangel Michael says, your faith has been tested through fire, but you emerged unbroken. This refining season has turned you into a vessel capable of carrying divine power without being crushed. Now the reward is ready to meet you face to face. God says, angels are standing guard, ensuring nothing blocks your path to destiny. Roads that once seemed dangerous will now become pathways of blessing, paved by divine hands. You are walking into a future drenched in supernatural protection and endless favor. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Every tear you cried has formed rivers of restoration flowing toward you. When you thought heaven was silent, plans were already unfolding in your favor. The harvest of joy is arriving faster than you can comprehend. A sudden message will reach you, carrying news you thought you'd never hear. This news will erase years of disappointment in an instant. The divine has orchestrated this as a personal sign that you are deeply loved and remembered. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be afraid of sudden shifts. They are divine accelerations, pushing you closer to promises long overdue. The heavens will not rest until every blessing with your name on it is delivered." God says, "Every shadow over your life is being pierced by holy light. No curse, no hex, no word spoken against you can stand in this moment. Angels are erasing dark marks and replacing them with seals of victory and eternal favor." Type Amen to get blessing 919. The coming hours will feel surreal as miracles cascade into your life like rain. Finances will multiply, opportunities will expand, and relationships will heal effortlessly. This is not a temporary blessing, it's a permanent elevation. Hidden treasures are being unearthed for you. Forgotten debts owed to you will suddenly be repaid with interest. Wealth that was locked away will be unlocked by unseen hands, flowing into your life like a river that cannot be dammed. Archangel Michael says, "Unseen allies are being sent your way." These are not ordinary connections but divine alignments crafted to lift you to heights you never imagined. Together, they will help you carry the overflow about to pour into your life. God says, "Do not doubt this message." The signs you will see next will be undeniable confirmations that heaven is moving for you. This is your moment, and nothing can reverse it now. Type Amen to get blessing 575. You may sense a tingling in your hands, a shiver down your spine, or a sudden peace washing over you. These are angelic touches preparing your spirit to receive the flood of miracles that's seconds away from breaking through. A long-standing battle is ending abruptly. Legal matters, family conflicts, and hidden betrayals are being settled in your favor. You will emerge not just unharmed but crowned with honor and restoration. Archangel Michael says, "Your name is being spoken in rooms of power right now. Decisions are being made that will change your future without your physical presence." This is divine intervention, elevating you beyond human ability. God says, as you read these words, divine scribes are rewriting your destiny scroll. The next chapter is filled with light, abundance, and victory that cannot be measured. The old story of pain is being permanently erased. Type Amen to get blessing 303. An unstoppable wind of change is sweeping through your life. Every area that was stagnant is coming alive with possibilities and divine solutions. What once felt like delay will now feel like rapid, unstoppable progress. Expect doors to open where no doors existed before. Paths will appear out of nowhere, leading to blessings you thought were impossible. The universe itself is bending to ensure you reach your divine inheritance. Archangel Michael says, "Armies of angels are stationed around you, their swords drawn, their wings spread wide. They are dismantling every trap set for you, ensuring you walk safely into your season of overflow." God says, "Rejoice, for you are about to witness heaven's full power displayed in your life. The impossible will become normal, and your testimony will cause nations to speak your name with awe." Type Amen to get blessing 717. Archangel Michael says, as heaven's clock ticks down, the atmosphere around you is thick with divine movement. Every angel assigned to your destiny is gathering, preparing to escort you into a miraculous moment of transformation. This countdown is not a warning of loss, it's the sound of victory racing toward you. Invisible forces are being broken apart. Generational curses that tried to strangle your blessings are snapping one by one. Your lineage is being cleansed, purified, and lifted to new heights as you stand on the threshold of divine inheritance. God says, even the elements of nature are shifting for your sake. Winds of favor are sweeping over your path, water flows are realigning, and the earth itself is ready to carry you into a season of overflow. This is a supernatural orchestration, crafted carefully for you. Archangel Michael says, a divine trumpet has sounded above your home. This is the heavenly announcement that your prayers have been fully answered. Miracles once delayed are now unstoppable, racing with speed no human can comprehend. Type Amen to get blessing 505. The heaviness you've been feeling was not weakness, it was spiritual warfare. The enemy threw everything possible to hold you back, but you remained standing. Now, because you endured, heaven is rewarding you in full. Sudden joy will begin to replace silent tears. People who doubted your strength will soon watch as you rise beyond their understanding. Even those who abandoned you will not be able to ignore the light now forming around you. Archangel Michael says, the divine court has judged every situation that harmed you. Every injustice is being overturned. You are stepping into a season where truth and justice will shine brighter than lies and betrayal. God says, your health, your home, and your heart are being restored. The same hands that shaped the stars are now touching every broken piece of your life. You will no longer walk in fragments, heaven is making you whole again. Type Amen to get blessing 414. You will soon encounter a sign, a vision, a name, or a repeating symbol. That will confirm this message. Do not dismiss it, it will be heaven's whisper that your time has truly come. The divine is ensuring you know this is real. Hidden helpers are being dispatched into your life. They may appear as strangers, new friends, or unexpected allies, but they are heavenly sent. Their mission is to open doors that no earthly force could ever unlock for you. Archangel Michael says, your hands will soon hold blessings so great they will shock even you. Financial breakthroughs, new opportunities, and divine connections will appear suddenly. You are entering a realm where lack will no longer touch you. God says, your spirit has been weighed down by battles no one else saw. But as you breathe now, angels are lifting those weights off your shoulders. Freedom is flooding your soul like sunlight breaking through a storm. Type Amen to get blessing 818. An unexpected call or knock will soon change your life. The message carried to you will not be ordinary. It will hold divine instructions and heavenly promises finally manifesting in physical form. This encounter is being prepared by angels as you read this. Your name is echoing in places of authority right now. Decisions about your future are being made without you knowing, but every single one is divinely guided to favor you. What was denied to you before is being granted tenfold. Archangel Michael says, heavenly armies are clearing your path with unmatched power. Invisible battles you never knew existed are being won in your favor. The enemy is trembling because they know what is about to happen cannot be stopped. God says, "You've endured enough silence and waiting. I am stepping into your timeline, removing every block, and releasing a wave of blessings that will never end." The story of delay is permanently erased from your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 626. The coming hours will feel supernatural. Doors will open without keys, solutions will arrive without effort, and your life will shift in ways you cannot explain. This is the evidence of heaven's hand moving directly over you. Every loss you suffered is now being reversed. Relationships that were meant to stay will be healed and restored. Finances that seemed hopeless are now being multiplied in miraculous ways that will surprise even the wisest minds. Archangel Michael says, "Unseen chains around you are breaking with thunderous force. Dark forces that tried to entrap you are fleeing in defeat. You are walking out of captivity and stepping into divine freedom." God says, "A light brighter than the sun is descending over your household. Every corner of darkness is being banished. Your home, your sleep, and your peace are being enveloped in angelic protection that cannot be breached." Type Amen to get blessing 373. Heaven's windows are wide open. Blessings are pouring down faster than you can imagine receiving them. Your arms will not be big enough to hold what's coming, it will overflow into the lives of everyone connected to you. A letter, message, or conversation is heading toward you at this very moment. It carries news that will cause your heart to leap and your soul to rejoice. Heaven has signed this message personally for your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, "Your footsteps are now divinely guided. Every move you make will lead you closer to supernatural abundance and heavenly fulfillment. Even mistakes from the past are being redirected into paths of blessing." God says, as you read this, unseen walls around you are collapsing. Barriers you thought you'd never overcome are falling effortlessly. You are stepping into open fields of opportunity where miracles will bloom like flowers. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, "The divine countdown is nearing its final moments, and the unseen realm is roaring with anticipation." Angels are positioned at every corner of your destiny, ensuring that nothing can block the blessing rushing toward you. This is the moment heaven has been preparing for, and it will not pass you by again. Every word spoken against you in secret is being erased by divine hands. False judgments, lies, and slander are dissolving like smoke in the presence of truth. Your name is being rewritten in golden letters across heavenly scrolls. God says, "The heavens have held back this message until the perfect moment." The hour has finally arrived when silence must be broken and divine promises released. This is why you're reading this right now, because destiny cannot wait anymore. Archangel Michael says, "The gates of heaven are swinging open with unstoppable force." A surge of supernatural energy is about to sweep over your life like a raging river of glory. Every shadow that tried to smother your light is being obliterated by divine brilliance. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Invisible chains on your finances, your relationships, and your peace are shattering. Freedom is no longer a dream, it is a divine reality unfolding in this exact moment. Your spirit is already sensing the release before your eyes can even see it. Unexpected allies are drawing closer to you. People you've never met will feel drawn to help you, guide you, and open doors that seemed permanently sealed. These helpers are messengers, sent by heaven to guide you into new heights. Archangel Michael says, "I have stood guard over your destiny since the day you were formed." Every attempt to destroy you was met with heavenly resistance. You survived because you were never meant to be defeated. God says, "This blessing is not small, it is vast, abundant, and overflowing." What's coming will not just change your life temporarily, it will rewrite the entire trajectory of your future generations. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your waiting has not been wasted. Every second of pain has built a foundation strong enough to hold the weight of what heaven is delivering. You are being trusted with abundance that few are chosen to receive. This blessing will silence every critic and comfort every wound. Those who betrayed you will watch in awe as divine justice lifts you higher than they ever imagined. You will walk in victory without having to fight another battle. Archangel Michael says, "Even the stars in the sky are aligning for your breakthrough." Cosmic forces, divine timing, and spiritual alignments are all converging in your favor. This is not random, it is perfectly orchestrated. God says, "Joy is coming like a mighty flood." Laughter that was stolen from your nights of sorrow will echo again, louder than before. The chains of heaviness are breaking, releasing waves of peace into your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 666. In the next moments, you may feel sudden warmth or hear a whisper in your spirit. These are not ordinary sensations. They are heaven's confirmation that miracles are minutes away from manifesting. A long-awaited message is being delivered to you. It carries answers to questions you've held in your heart for years. The wait is over, divine truth is ready to set you free. Archangel Michael says, "Your steps are being ordered by heaven itself." Every detour you thought was a mistake was actually a setup for this grand divine entrance. You are now walking into your destined season of restoration. God says, "Your faith has moved mountains even when you couldn't see them fall. Now you will witness them crumble before your very eyes." Nothing can stand against the decree heaven has spoken over your life. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Every locked gate before you is bursting open. Blessings that were once withheld are being returned multiplied. Wealth, honor, and divine elevation are flowing into your life like never before. The spiritual storm that raged against you is losing power. The thunder of struggle is giving way to the calm of victory. Soon, you will see nothing but clear skies and divine favor surrounding you. Archangel Michael says, "Heavenly armies are marching ahead of you. They are tearing down every wall of resistance and building bridges to blessings unseen." You will not have to struggle to enter your promised land, it is being delivered to you. God says, "Your name will soon be announced in places you never stepped into." Recognition, honor, and opportunities will find you naturally because your destiny is divinely magnetized. Nothing can stop this heavenly attraction. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A powerful shift is happening even as you read this. Spiritual winds are lifting you into realms of favor and abundance that felt unreachable before. This is your divine elevation, and it cannot be delayed. Miracles will show up not one by one, but like a floodgate breaking open. Blessings will pour into your life until you are overwhelmed with joy. You will know without a doubt that heaven has touched your life. Archangel Michael says, no enemy can hide from the divine light now shining on your path. Secrets that harmed you are being exposed and reversed. What was used to break you will now become the reason you rise. God says, every scar you carry will soon shine as proof of survival and divine healing. These marks will no longer bring pain, they will bring testimony of unstoppable grace. Your story will inspire nations. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Michael says, the final minutes are approaching like lightning, striking every barrier that dared to hold you captive. The sound of angelic wings is surrounding you, breaking chains that once seemed permanent. Heaven's roar is louder than every whisper of defeat you've ever heard. God says, everything in your life is shifting toward divine alignment. Old cycles are closing, new, powerful beginnings are opening. This is not a temporary moment. It's the start of a permanent transformation that will bless you and generations after you. Archangel Michael says, do not mistake delays as denial. The reason heaven waited until now is because the size of your blessing required a perfect, unshakable foundation. That foundation is complete, and your miracle is being released without resistance. Heaven is calling your name in realms unseen. Spiritual scrolls are being stamped with seals of victory, breakthrough, and restoration. Once these seals are broken open, nothing on earth or in spirit can stop what belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. Your voice has reached heaven like a thunderclap. Every prayer you thought was ignored was being stored for this explosive release of miracles. What you believed would take a lifetime will now happen in a single, breathtaking moment. Financial barriers are collapsing. Hidden wealth, long-forgotten debts owed to you, and sudden unexpected income will flow like rivers to your hands. Poverty and lack are being permanently banished from your life. Archangel Michael says, broken relationships are being divinely healed. People meant to stand with you will return, this time loyal and unshakable. Connections that serve no purpose will be gently removed to clear space for divine alliances. God says, the burden on your shoulders is being lifted. What once drained your strength will soon fuel your victory. The very situations that tried to crush you will become stepping stones into unimaginable favor. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Supernatural signs will intensify as the blessing draws closer. You'll notice patterns, repeating numbers, and divine encounters that seem too precise to be coincidence. These are confirmations from heaven that you are chosen for a mighty turnaround. Opportunities will knock on your door without warning. Invitations will arrive from places and people you've never met before. These are not ordinary chances. They are heavenly orchestrations designed specifically for your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, every enemy plotting in the shadows is being exposed. Their plans are unraveling faster than they can rebuild. Justice from heaven is striking swiftly and powerfully, leaving no trace of past harm. God says, your future is glowing with promise. Even now, angels are whispering your name in places of high authority. Your destiny is shining so brightly that nothing can overshadow it any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. Dreams you thought were dead are coming alive again. Buried visions, forgotten promises, and long-lost hopes are being resurrected. The divine has declared that every seed you planted will now grow abundantly. Your nights of silence are over. Songs of joy and shouts of victory will soon fill your home. The heaviness in your atmosphere is turning into a breeze of refreshing miracles. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have ordered a divine escort for you." Every step you take from this moment forward will be protected and blessed. Angels will walk ahead, beside, and behind you, ensuring no harm touches you. God says, restoration will not come quietly, it will roar like a rushing river. What was stolen from you will return multiplied, pressing down and overflowing into every part of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. Your name will be spoken in gratitude and admiration. Those who once mocked you will watch in awe as heaven lifts you to heights no human could predict. Even strangers will be drawn to honor and bless you. A divine glow will surround you. People will notice a change they cannot explain, a supernatural radiance that marks you as untouchable and chosen. This glow is the visible proof that heaven's favor is upon you. Archangel Michael says, battles you never knew existed have already been fought and won for your sake. Demonic forces that tried to block you have been destroyed by the sword of divine justice. You are walking in victory because the heavens declared it so. God says, the miracle is not coming, it's already here. In unseen realms, it has been completed. You are simply moments away from seeing it manifest before your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 7878. Soon, testimonies will pour from your lips like a mighty waterfall. Stories of divine intervention, sudden breakthroughs, and unexplainable favor will inspire everyone around you. Your life will become living proof of heaven's power. Heaven is sending dreams filled with instructions and revelations. As you sleep, angels will minister to you, guiding you toward your next steps with crystal clarity. When you wake, answers that eluded you for years will be fully understood. Archangel Michael says, the divine shield around you is impenetrable. No curse, no spell, no ill-intentioned word can pierce this heavenly protection. You are untouchable because you are wrapped in light itself. God says, rejoice, for the countdown is nearing completion. Every second that passes draws you closer to a future filled with endless blessings and heavenly glory. This is the moment where everything changes forever. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. Archangel Michael says, as the final seconds of heaven's countdown tick away, waves of light are gathering around you. This is not just another message, it is a divine decree reshaping every part of your destiny. The heavens have issued an unstoppable command to lift you higher than you've ever imagined. God says, the ground beneath your feet is trembling because blessings buried deep in the earth are pushing upward toward you. Long-forgotten prayers, hidden treasures, and unseen promises are breaking free from spiritual vaults. You are standing on holy ground where miracles are about to erupt. Archangel Michael says, your past struggles are transforming into bridges that will carry you into glory. Every betrayal, every rejection, every tear has been turned into a stepping stone that angels now guide you across. Nothing from your past will hold you down, it will only propel you upward. The air around you is shifting. Even those near you will feel an unexplainable calm and powerful presence. This is heaven's sign that divine transformation has entered your life and will not leave until every promise is fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. In the coming hours, a spiritual unlocking will occur. Gifts, talents, and opportunities that were hidden within you will suddenly awaken. The divine is not just blessing your life externally, it is awakening your inner greatness. A message, call, or sudden encounter is being arranged by angels right now. It will arrive unexpectedly, carrying keys to doors you've prayed to open for years. What you receive will exceed your expectations beyond measure. Archangel Michael says, I have watched every attempt to destroy your joy, and I have crushed every plan that threatened your destiny. Heaven's armies stood silently beside you during your battles, ensuring that no weapon could ever succeed against you. God says, the weight of struggle you carried is being replaced with the crown of victory. This is your coronation hour. You will be celebrated in places you never dreamed of entering. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Blessings are not just trickling, they are flooding toward you. Financial freedom, restored health, healed relationships, and unshakable peace will overflow. This is heaven's repayment for every hardship you endured with faith. Even now, signs are forming in the physical world around you. You may notice sudden changes in the weather, patterns repeating before your eyes, or divine symbols appearing unexpectedly. These are confirmations that heaven's hand is moving. Archangel Michael says, darkness is fleeing rapidly. Forces that haunted your nights are dissolving as holy light shines brighter and brighter. You are walking into a season where fear will no longer find you. God says, your life will become a beacon for others. Strangers will feel drawn to your light, seeking comfort and inspiration. Through you, heaven will touch lives far beyond your imagination. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. The supernatural is becoming natural for you. Miracles that once felt rare will soon be a normal part of your days. What others wait years to achieve will fall into your hands with effortless grace. Your enemies are scattering. Plots that once surrounded you in secret are collapsing in public. Justice from heaven is exposing and reversing every plan meant to harm you. Archangel Michael says, doors of destiny are opening in rapid succession. Every step you take will lead to another divine opportunity. Your path is illuminated brighter than ever before, ensuring you cannot miss your calling. God says, joy is rising like the sun after a storm. The cold darkness you walked through is permanently ending. This warmth will touch not only you but everyone who stands beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. Even your physical body will feel transformation. Pain, exhaustion, and sickness are being replaced with strength, vitality, and divine energy. Angels are touching every part of your being to prepare you for the greatness ahead. Lost time is being restored. What you thought you missed or wasted is being returned multiplied. The divine is accelerating your life to catch you up to every blessing meant for you. Archangel Michael says, destiny helpers are being dispatched now. They will appear suddenly, bringing resources, wisdom, and support exactly when you need them. No journey from this moment forward will be walked alone. God says, heavenly abundance is descending like rain. You will drink from wells you did not dig and harvest from fields you did not plant. The season of scarcity is permanently over. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Your home will be filled with supernatural peace. Arguments, tension, and unease will vanish as angelic presence surrounds your walls. Visitors will notice a heavenly calm when they step into your space. News of your victory will spread faster than wildfire. People from distant places will hear of your transformation and be moved to bless and support you. Your testimony will become a source of hope for countless souls. Archangel Michael says, unseen chains on your opportunities are being shattered. Heavenly keys are unlocking access to wealth, honor, and positions of influence. You will walk freely into places that once rejected you. God says, as you receive this message, your spirit is being marked by divine favor. No force in heaven, earth, or below can erase this mark. You are eternally chosen for glory. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Archangel Michael says, as the divine hour draws closer, the earth itself is trembling under the weight of what is about to be released into your life. Invisible hands are removing every blockade, ensuring that nothing can stop the breakthrough descending upon you. The heavens are not whispering anymore, they are thundering with victory over your name. God says, every prayer you thought went unheard is now being answered at once. Decades of waiting are collapsing into a single moment of fulfillment. What others thought impossible is already sealed and signed for your immediate delivery. Archangel Michael says, the light of heaven is descending upon you with unstoppable force. Darkness is scattering like smoke in a storm. Your enemies, both seen and unseen, are being forced to bow before the divine power surrounding you. The heavenly trumpet has sounded. A new spiritual era is opening for you, one where miracles are not rare but constant, where favor is not fleeting but everlasting. This moment marks the permanent transformation of your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. Sudden favor will overtake you like a rushing wind. Unexpected money, property, or blessings you did not even ask for will suddenly find you. This is the divine reward for every season you remained faithful despite pain. Supernatural healing is touching you now. Wounds you've carried for years, emotional and physical, are being restored completely. You will wake up renewed, stronger than ever, glowing with divine energy. Archangel Michael says, armies of angels are circling you with shields of fire. Every curse spoken against you is dissolving in holy flames. This is your moment of protection and elevation like never before. God says, your future is secure and overflowing. What the enemy meant for destruction is being turned into your greatest testimony. Even your failures are becoming golden pathways to unstoppable success. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. Your voice will be heard in high places. Leaders, decision-makers, and influential people will speak your name with honor and respect. Heaven is positioning you where no human effort could have placed you. Dreams of victory will begin to fill your nights. Visions of abundance, divine encounters, and prophetic guidance will pour into your sleep, preparing you for the miraculous steps ahead. Archangel Michael says, every battle fought in silence is being rewarded in the open. Crowns of glory are being placed on your head. Your identity as a chosen vessel of light is shining brighter than ever before. God says, streams of blessings will converge into rivers of overflow. Every area of your life, health, finances, love, purpose, will be filled until it cannot hold any more. Nothing will remain empty again. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Time itself is bending to favor you. Opportunities that were long gone are being resurrected and placed back into your hands. Missed chances are returning with multiplied rewards. People will soon approach you with apologies and offerings of peace. Broken relationships will be healed, and divine connections will form effortlessly. The pain of separation is ending permanently. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven is marking your home with divine light. No evil shall step across your threshold. Your household is being wrapped in angelic wings of protection." God says, "Your hands will never be empty again." From this moment, abundance flows through you to bless countless others. Your life becomes a source of divine generosity and supernatural provision. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. Every hidden plan of the enemy is being exposed and dismantled. Schemes formed in darkness are crumbling in plain sight. The world will watch as divine justice unfolds on your behalf. The glow around you will be undeniable. Even strangers will sense something holy when you enter a room. This is the sign that heaven's glory rests upon you permanently. Archangel Michael says, "New spiritual gifts are awakening in you. Discernment, wisdom, and divine visions are being poured into your spirit. You will navigate every challenge with heavenly insight." God says, "Laughter and celebration are returning to your home. The sounds of sorrow are being replaced with songs of victory." This is the season where mourning turns into unshakable joy. Type Amen to get blessing 2121.